Here is News Channel 2 Sports Director Spencer Davidson.
Good evening. After being rained out yesterday, a pair of local girls softball teams competed for Section 3 titles at Onondaga Community College earlier this evening. The first game on the docket, the Class A final between New Hartford and Auburn. The 2-seed Spartans beat the top dog, Jamesville DeWitt, in the semis to get here. Now the only thing standing in their way, the 2-seed Maroons. Top of the second, NH has runners on second and third for Savannah Cole, who slaps it over second for a base hit. Both on will come around to score. Spartans on the board first and up by 2. To the fourth, New Hartford up 3-1 now. With one on, Alex Volo hits a hard grounder to short, and it's booted. It gets through. Cole comes home, and it's a 4-1 Spartans lead. Top 5, NH extends it to 5-1, and they're not done. Who else but Savannah Cole? This one goes the other way and rolls past short. Sophia Berinsky hustles around from second, and it's a 5-run Spartans lead. Auburn would get 2 back, but in the bottom of the 7th with 2 outs, it's a fly ball to left. Haley Kwiatkowski there to make the catch. Ball game. New Hartford hangs on to win this one 6-3 to capture the 2022 Section 3 Class A title.
We've grown into this. We weren't this team in the very first game, first practices, but we knew we had the horses, the players. It was just getting them comfortable, getting them to play as a team, and they play as a team, whether it's 14 girls, 15 girls. We never lose faith. We play 7 innings hard. One game we went 12 innings, and one in the bottom of the 12th is a walk-off. I think that was a turning point as far as defining our character, which I believe our team has a ton of. We play as a team. We just won this thing as a team. Everything we do is a team, and with that concept, that's why we're sectional champs.
That's why indeed. The Section 3 champion Spartans improved their record to 16-4 overall this season. They'll face Section 2's Troy in regionals at Carrier Park in DeWitt on Saturday. Well, on the same field, right after that Class A final, 17-seed Notre Dame looked to cap off its incredible Cinderella run with a section title as they took on 3-seed Sandy Creek. In the Class C final, Jugglers have outscored their opponents 36-8 in the last 4 games. Needless to say, they've won every single one, while Sandy Creek comes into this one at 19-2 and on a 12-game winning streak. In the first inning, Ella Trinkus on the mound for Notre Dame. Julia Hollister connects for the Comets over the head of the center fielder, and Hollister ends up at third with a triple. Following that, Madison Darling trying to break the game open, and she does. Opposite field hit will bring Hollister all the way home as the Comets go up by a run. Let's jump to the fourth. Comets up 4-1. That's until Sam Paparella for Notre Dame dings one out to center field in the sweet spot. Throw to home not in time as Lily Cominal touches home base. It's now a 4-2 ball game. In the 6th, Sandy Creek's Bailey Williams with a runner on third, fights it off, and that'll drop on the green, scoring the Comets' 7th run of the game. Notre Dame fought hard until the end, but the clock struck 0 on this Cinderella run. Final score, 7-3 Sandy Creek. Notre Dame coach Jerry Albanese on his message to the team before their epic late season run, which came up just short.
The one thing I told my team, let's be that team that doesn't go away. Let's be a pesky team. Let them make them earn for their runs, make them earn their outs. I mean, just make it hard for them. I said, we got 12 girls, they have 15, 16 they can choose from. We have to find ways to, make things happen.
And they did make things happen. An unbelievable run. The fairy tale ending didn't happen, but the Jugglers end a magical run with a final record of 13-10 and as the 17-seed finish as the Section 3 runner-up. Aside from New Hartford, we have 3 other local sectional champions who are moving on to the regional round of the state tournament. Staying in softball, Class D champ Oriskany will take on Section 10 champion Edwards Knox at SUNY Potsdam on Saturday at 4 p.m. On the baseball side of things, Class C champion Adirondack will take on Section 4's Lansing at Onondaga Community College at 6 p.m. Saturday. In Class D, Morrisville-Eaton will face Section 4 champion Deposit Hancock at Union Endicott High School on Saturday at 1 p.m.